Our journey begins in the heart of sprawling sugarcane plantations, where thousands of emerald hectares are bathed in the warm golden glow of the rising morning sun. These fields are managed under the strict global GAP standards, ensuring that every stalk of sugarcane is grown with the highest level of care and agricultural precision. Advanced combine harvesters move across the landscape, efficiently gathering the nutrient-rich stalks, while automatically discarding leaves to maintain the absolute purity of the raw material. The high-speed cutting technology ensures that the sugarcane is processed immediately after harvest, locking in the natural juices and the high sucrose content found within. The efficiency of these machines allows for a seamless transition from the field to the factory, minimizing any loss of quality during the crucial first stage. As the trucks are loaded to capacity, the scale of this operation becomes clear, representing a massive investment in high-quality agricultural technology and sustainable farming. Inside every stalk, nature has stored a treasure of sucrose molecules. Our advanced AI simulations reveal the dense concentration of sweetness waiting to be unlocked. This natural liquid gold is the foundation of rock sugar, and our goal is to extract it using the most sophisticated industrial methods available today. A convoy of specialized transport vehicles moves toward the processing hub, a futuristic facility designed to transform raw nature into a refined masterpiece of sweetness. The arrival at the factory marks the end of the agricultural phase and the beginning of a high-tech journey through pressure, heat, and precision. The first step in the factory is a thorough cleaning, where high-pressure water jets blast away every trace of soil and debris from the sugarcane stalks. This intense washing process is essential for maintaining the purity of the final product, ensuring that only the cleanest raw material proceeds to the extraction phase. Automation ensures that every single stalk is perfectly sanitized, providing a visually satisfying display of industrial cleanliness and efficiency within our modern processing line. The cleaned stalks are then fed into a series of massive crushing rollers, where immense mechanical pressure is applied to break down the tough fibers. Under this extreme force, the sugarcane yields its precious nectar, which flows out in a steady stream, rich with the natural essence of the fields. This multi-stage pressing system is designed to maximize yield, ensuring that every drop of sugar-rich juice is recovered from the raw plant material efficiently. The rhythmic sound of heavy machinery fills the hall as the factory operates at peak capacity, turning tons of sugarcane into a continuous flow of juice. Our advanced 3D models demonstrate the diffusion process, where hot water is used to wash the fibers, ensuring that up to 99% of sugar is extracted. The extraction process is a masterpiece of engineering, balancing mechanical force and chemical diffusion to create the most concentrated raw juice possible for further refining. Real-time monitoring systems keep a close watch on the pressure and flow rates, maintaining the perfect conditions for optimal extraction and energy efficiency throughout the day. The remaining dry fiber, known as bagasse, is not wasted, but is instead collected to be used as a renewable biomass fuel for the factory. This sustainable approach allows the facility to generate its own green energy, powering the very machines that process the sugar in a perfect circular economy. The extraction phase concludes with a highly efficient separation of juice and fiber, setting the stage for the rigorous purification process that follows next. The raw juice now enters the purification stage, where high-speed centrifuges spin at thousands of rotations per minute to remove any remaining solid particles. Centrifugal force acts as a powerful cleaning agent, ensuring that the liquid is free from microfibers and organic debris before it moves to the next chamber. The juice begins to lose its cloudy appearance, transforming into a transparent, golden liquid that reflects the high standards of our modern refining technology. During the carbonation process, millions of tiny bubbles are injected into the juice, acting like magnets to trap and remove even the smallest impurities. This chemical reaction is carefully controlled to ensure the juice is stabilized and lightened in color, moving it closer to its final state of purity. The visual transformation is striking, as the once dark juice becomes a brilliant amber liquid, prepared for the most advanced filtration methods in the industry. Next, the liquid passes through nanofiltration membranes, which are capable of removing bacteria and microscopic particles that are invisible to the naked eye. This level of molecular filtration ensures that the resulting sugar solution is absolutely pure, meeting the most stringent international food safety and quality requirements. The factory's filtration hall is a testament to cleanliness, featuring rows of high-tech tanks that work tirelessly to refine the essence of the sugarcane. Every batch is inspected by our experts, ensuring that the clarity and composition of the liquid meet our internal standards before moving to concentration. The result of this purification process is a liquid so clear and bright that it glows like liquid crystal under the industrial LED lighting. With all impurities removed, the sugar juice is now ready for the most critical phase, evaporation and concentration under strictly controlled vacuum conditions. In the central control room, our engineers manage the delicate balance of the evaporation process using sophisticated software and real-time data monitoring systems. Constant adjustments are made to the heat levels to ensure that the sugar does not burn, preserving its natural color and chemical integrity during concentration. These towering evaporators use vacuum technology to boil the liquid at lower temperatures, which is essential for maintaining the high quality of the sucrose. As water is removed, the solution thickens, transforming from a thin juice into a rich, dense syrup through a carefully managed evaporation sequence. The sound of escaping steam and the hum of the vacuum pumps create a rhythmic industrial symphony, marking the progress of the sugar's transformation. Inside the pans, the liquid becomes increasingly viscous, taking on a beautiful golden hue that indicates it is approaching the perfect concentration for crystallization. This syrup is the heart of the rock sugar, a concentrated essence that carries all the sweetness of the sugarcane in a stable, liquid form. The consistency must be perfect. Too thin and it won't crystallize, too thick and it won't be pure. Precision is the key at this stage. The surface of the syrup shines with a metallic luster, a visual indicator of the high sugar density achieved through our advanced vacuum boiling process. The entire hall is designed for maximum thermal efficiency, ensuring that the concentration process is both environmentally friendly and economically sustainable for the company. Using laser-based measurement tools, we verify the Brix levels, ensuring the syrup has reached the exact density required for the upcoming crystallization phase. Samples are sent to the laboratory every hour, maintaining a continuous record of quality that guarantees the consistency of our final rock sugar product. With the concentration complete, the golden syrup is moved to the most magical part of the factory, where the liquid will finally turn into stone. The crystallization process begins with the introduction of tiny seed crystals, which act as the geometric foundation for the growth of large rock sugar blocks. In this strictly controlled environment, the temperature and humidity are kept constant to allow the crystals to grow slowly and naturally over several days. As the syrup cools, the sugar molecules begin to attach themselves to the seeds, building complex structures layer by layer in a beautiful display of physics. Watch as the invisible forces of nature take over, transforming a simple liquid into a solid masterpiece of geometric precision and breathtaking clarity over time. The crystals develop sharp, defined edges and the transparency that rivals fine jewelry, a testament to the purity of the syrup from which they were born. At the molecular level, the sucrose atoms are locking into a perfect lattice, creating a solid form that is as beautiful as it is delicious. Slowly but surely, the vats fill with solid sugar, a process that requires patience and a perfect understanding of the science of sweet transformation. Precision robotics assist in the process, ensuring that every crystal block develops uniformly, maintaining the high aesthetic standards our customers expect from our brand. The clarity of these crystals is a direct result of our advanced purification phase, leaving behind no impurities to cloud the beautiful golden structure. This quiet, sterile hall is where the true magic happens, turning the harvest of the fields into the jewels of the kitchen through pure science. After several days of patient growth, the process is complete. Massive blocks of rock sugar are carefully harvested from their vats, shining brilliantly in the light. The sight of these freshly formed crystals is breathtaking, each one a unique creation of nature and technology, ready to be prepared for the final stages. These blocks are now ready to be processed into the familiar sizes that will eventually find their way into kitchens and tea houses around the world. The transition from the growth phase to the finishing phase is handled with extreme care to prevent any damage to the delicate crystalline structures. Quality control remains our top priority, as each block is tested for hardness and purity to ensure it meets our rigorous specifications for rock sugar. The scale of production is matched only by the precision of the harvest, ensuring a steady supply of premium rock sugar for the global market. The large blocks are carefully crushed into uniform pieces, creating the classic rock sugar shape that is both practical for use and beautiful to behold. A series of vibrating sieves sorts the crystals by size, ensuring that every bag contains pieces of the perfect dimension for its intended culinary use. The movement of the crystals creates a gentle, tinkling sound, like falling glass, a satisfying auditory reminder of the product's incredible purity and hardness. A final drying stage, using filtered, warm air, removes any surface moisture, giving the crystals a brilliant, non-sticky finish that enhances their shelf life and appearance. The result is a product that looks as good as it tastes, a polished, sparkling jewel of sweetness that represents the peak of sugar refining technology today. In the packaging hall, high-speed Delta robots work with incredible precision, ensuring that the finished